Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can create a Pareto chart using Microsoft Excel 2019. There are a few different variations on Pareto charts. The one that I'm going to show you is like the one shown here. To make something like this we need to first have some observed counts, which I've already done here. I have all my data in here, and then I have these categories. I counted how often each of them actually occurred and also wrote that down as a percentage. I will also need cumulative percentages, but first important with a Pareto chart is that these are sorted. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of this, and then I'll go for data and then sort, and then I want to sort by my observed counts and then largest to smallest. After that is done, I can actually add the cumulative percentages. Cumulative percent. The first one is the same as the regular percentage, and then after that it's going to be the previous cumulative percentage plus the one before that. If you wonder how I got the percentage sign in there, that's just at home there's a percentage sign. I can now copy paste this one down, and the last one should be 100%. So I want to see the observed values, so I'm going to select those, and with Control pressed I also select the cumulative percentages. I'll then select Insert, and then I'll simply use a 2D column and choose the first one. Now, as you might notice, the second series is very low, so it's going to be hard to select that, but we'll cover that later. I could actually just first select any of them, and in my, I'll do a right click and go to Format Data Series. And here I can actually always select which one I want to choose. So I want to choose those cumulative percentages. Those I want to be displayed on a secondary axis. So now they will be displayed on a secondary axis here. I can then do another right click on them and say change data series chart type. And in here I can select for the cumulative percent that I want to see those as a line chart. I click on OK, and now I nicely have most of the things I wanted already in here. What I can also do is if I go for the vertical axis, it goes up to 120%. I actually want to change that, so I'm going to change that to simply 1, which will be, if I press something, it will actually go up to 100%. These are also not correct yet, so I need to select these, and I go to my select data. I say edit, and I'm going to say, well, that's these actually. Alright, and click on OK, and it automatically changes it. Oh, it didn't. So just to be fair, let's also put these in there, and now everything should be alright. It's always good to label axis, so under chart element in the chart design tab, we can say axis title, and we can add a vertical one, so you could call these frequencies or counts if you will. Frequency, and I also want for the other side axis title, the secondary vertical is going to be cumulative percent, and I might want to have the legend on top, so that's this one, and change the title to Pareto chart, and perhaps also add a title at the bottom and horizontal, and call this marital status. And that's one way to create a Pareto chart with Microsoft Excel. If you don't want to use the sorting option, then you could have a look into ranking these. So basically ranking these values, and then use a VLOOKUP to actually match those. Be careful then if there's a doubling, so you might want to add then another if, etc. So it can be done, but then it becomes a little bit more difficult. But hopefully this was enough. If you are interested on how to do it without having to sort the data and just creating a new table next to it, then let me know, and I'll make a video on that. Thank you for watching and hope this was helpful.